Hello, air signs. We are going to jump right in. Of course, I shuffled off camera. We'll go ahead and take this one since it's just the one jumper. But we're going to jump right in. This is a quickie reading. It's for whatever air sign this happens to pertain to. If you're vibing with my energy, you're vibing with my energy. So I'm seeing a lot of you feel a little detached right now, feeling a little cold towards certain people, not in an unbalanced kind of a way, but in a more you're putting yourself first instead of being as selfless as you air signs often are. You'll do things for the best interest and the greater good for the community and for the people, let's say, around you. And that causes a lot of self sacrifice sometimes. So, right now is a good time for you to take some time for yourself, meditate, get some good advice, or do research some things that some ideas that you might have to move forward. Look into, not stalk anybody, but look into the backgrounds of people who you might be getting to know on a more personal relationship. For my single air signs and for my air signs who are in business, just make sure you are dotting all of your I's and crossing all of your T's and making sure that you're getting in business and doing business with legitimate, upstanding people who work as hard as you do, if not harder. Okay, air signs. So looks like, as usual, you guys are going to be in store for a busy week this week. Okay, Tennis Springs, ask for help, research, guys, get help. You have to balance yourself. You can't do it all by yourself. Air signs. There are different avenues you can take to get assistance with the things that you need, and some of you guys just need to learn how to delegate responsibilities to the people who are old enough or who is in charge of doing certain things, and trust them to get it done. For those of you who may have children at home and they're of a teenage age and you are doing everything around the house, it is time for you to assert yourself and bring your children, give your children chores and make sure that they're doing them and relieve some of the burdens that you have now that your children are of age that they can assist you. And that's just in certain cases for those of you who might be at work in managerial positions or boss like positions or have companies. You need to delegate some of your smaller daily tasks. Get some of that smaller workload off of your desk. Promote somebody who is really diligent at work who could assist you. So it's things like that. Ask for help, get help. Don't be afraid to sit down some of your burdens, things that are within your control to manage and maintain and juggle and multitask. Go ahead and do so, but get those other things off, the mundane tasks off of your desk for all of my air signs, because it's going to free up a lot of time for you to bring in and manifest more abundance and prosperity in the aspects that you would like to see it in your life moving forward. Okay, strength. Okay, we all know how much air signs go through, just generally being a very intellectual sign. You often deal with your logic first, but right now we want you to look within at how awesome you are and the things that you have accomplished. Don't beat yourself up. It's a strong sign to be able to say, I need help. I need assistance in this area. I'm going to delegate this task and this effort to you. This is also a denotation of a relationship with an important Leo in your life who may have asked you for help, who may need help. But for those of you who this may be a relationship situation or a former relationship situation that could have potentially caused you to be in this Ten of Springs energy that dropped these burdens on you, that caused a near tower in your life for my air signs, then this is you, the universe saying to you to have strength when dealing with this situation with this person. Use your intuition and act wisely and accordingly based on this person's actions, because actions will always speak louder than words. Okay? So just keep that in mind as you move forward. Again, this is the notation to have self-confidence. Don't be afraid to start a new change. Don't be afraid to leave a toxic situation. Don't be afraid to ask for help from my air signs, because it's there for you. People want to help you as much as you help everybody else. There are people who want to see you very happy and in loving, great relationships. So don't be afraid to ask the people around you for help. Have belief in yourself. Do mantras, do self mantras, do whatever you need to do to raise your vibration. Men out there, go get a haircut, go get your beard and your facial hair and stuff trimmed if that is possible. Do things that make you feel good. Go work out. Go on a jog. Go see your favorite movie in a theater if that's something you can do. Go have your favorite meal delivered or something of that nature. Whatever makes you feel good. Take yourself on a date. Treat yourself to some self care, but uplift yourself during this week, okay? I feel a lot of down energy and a lot of suppressed and just overworked and very tired energy from my air signs. Thumbs up if you're feeling me, air signs. Try to let it go. Try to delegate some tasks so some of this good energy can come in for you, okay? So these new starts can begin. We don't want to hang on to things we shouldn't hang on to. So take the time to pace yourself, do the research, ask questions that you need so you can have some good things come in for you guys, okay? Let go. Again, let go of people, things. I'm basically saying this to you. Let go of people and things that don't serve you. Delegate tasks in the areas that you can. This is a single person who is, or denoting somebody who is just in an unhappy time frame and an unhappy energy currently in their situation, whether that be love or work or in some other circumstance of your life. You know what parallel you're in. I can't read for everyone individually in a group reading. That is free. So, but yeah, this denotes an unhappy energy. So again, take time for yourself to make the next choice. The right choice is to move yourself out of this cold, heavy energy because a lot of it is due to situations happening around you, air signs, okay? But some of these situations for many of my air signs are within your control to change. You haven't hit a tower moment. You haven't had that tower moment yet where the universe says, I'm going to change this because you didn't. I showed you the red flags. I gave you the signs. You needed help. You needed assistance, or you needed to change or bring in some new energy. So make sure you work on that. You have a wish that wants to come in. You have a dream, a wish, abundance, something that wants to come in this time period, and you're stressing yourself or going through stressors in life, air signs during this week in March that is kind of dragging and slowing the process of bringing it in, okay? So let this wish, this dream, this success, this fulfillment come in for you guys this week, or at least let the motion of the energy begin to come into your life, okay, air signs, for this week, because it wants to come in. A lot of you guys are doing a lot of self-reflection. You're thinking heavily about your next steps, next steps in life. You're being very secretive about those next steps, as well you should be while you're in the planning stages. Go ahead and keep that energy to yourself. Only talk to people and get advice and wisdom from people that you trust, and to get advice from, and only include the people that you need to include. We have transformation. This might as well be a tower card. We have a great change coming in. We have a life-altering change coming in for my air signs, and it looks very abundant. It looks like a wish that you've made. It may not necessarily come to you in the form you would have preferred, because this is a great change. This is a significant change. This is a significant moment. But it looks like a wish wants to start to come in, or come in directly for many of you air signs who have already kind of made the changes that you needed to make to bring in this abundant wish energy. It looks like the universe is saying, for those of you who didn't, they're about to do it this week, okay? Patience and planning. Again, I keep saying, do the research, take the proper steps, make sure you balance the scales, that you're being a just person, that you're being your J, the pillars of equality and of justice and of morality and things are in place, and make sure you're being the upstanding air sign that you always are to bring in this abundance. Just get out of your head. Let this light in this card, let this abundance shine through, okay? Let it hit your crown chakra and radiate all the way down through your toes and wash away that negativity. So all this positivity that wants to come in, this wish that wants to come in for you air signs, can come in. A lot of you guys will have had transformations recently in relationships, at businesses that you work at businesses that you own, but these are positive transformations because it's ushering in a wish. It may be in an unexpected kind of way, but this tower is ushering in a wish. And for those of you air signs who didn't make the decision on your own, a tower that is created by inaction, the universe is brought in to make the changes for you. So thumbs up for this wish that's coming in, air sign. Something you guys really want, you're very passionate about, is really trying to come in for you guys, okay? Again, it's slow moving. It's taking time for this pinnacle to arrive. It's taking time for this offer, for this work to be done, for this gift, for this pinnacle to arrive, for this person to arrive. It's slow moving, it's grounded, but it's firm and it's here to stay. It's grounded in the most firm energy in the universe, earth energy, the most grounded energy in the universe. The most abundant energy in the universe next to love is the pinnacle, because it's earthly and it's grounded. So make sure that you guys don't do anything to kind of stand in your way and block these blessings that want to come in. Go ahead, get out of your head, do the research, meditate, take time for yourself. Do what you need to do over this week. Say your affirmations if you're into affirmations. Cleanse your aura with positive frequency music, with aura chakra balancing music and things like that, for those of you who are into whatever clears your mind and eases your mind and your soul and makes you feel better, air sign. Go ahead and do that for yourself this week and let this positivity and abundance come in and get yourself out of this feeling the cold, okay? You don't have to be in this feeling. This feeling, the universe is trying to wipe away for you, okay? So if you can just get out of your head, you wouldn't feel this sense of being isolated or left out or having to do everything by yourself and not having enough time, resources, or energy to do it. You're juggling too much. Something's got to give. So for those of you who are juggling too much, go ahead and delegate, like I said, to people that you can trust. For those of you who are trying to make a decision about something, an important direction to go in your life, make the decision this week, because the universe is going to make it for you with this tower, okay? Get yourself out of the code. Don't wait for that nudge that we don't typically really like to come in for the universe and say do it for you, okay? Sit in your power, sit on your throne, air signs. This is also a note for some of you guys that you're going to have a father-like figure or mentor come in to help you and assist you with these things. For those of you who are single, some of you guys are going to be having somebody in an empress-like energy come into your lives during this time frame. Let them come in, because this person's going to be assistive in more than one way. Okay, for some of you singles out there, you might find that this person can also not only be a friend or a great business partner, but it might turn into something a little bit more significant, a little bit more loving. And for those of you where this is business related, this is energy telling you to take authority of your situation, take authority of your position, of your job, and of your company, and delegate where you need to, okay? All right, air signs. Let's get one or two overarching cards from the universe. There you go. Let's see. Well, I just said that tower is going to come in whether we want it or not, air signs. The book of changes. Just like a beautiful but unusual melody, the divine plan is unfolding through your life. Although it isn't always predictable, Kuan Yin is guiding you in the right direction. Even if you do not fully understand what is happening in your life right now, allow Kuan Yin to bless you with trust in the unfolding of your own divine path, okay? So like I said, there are changes coming in for you guys, and you need to have confidence and you need to have trust in yourself. You need to be able to delegate to those and understand that everything that is happening right now is a process. Don't hang on to negativity, okay? Let it go. Let it go. And let that beauty come in for you, air signs, this week, okay? Thumbs up my reading. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye.